Fancy Outdoors today. We got the Teton Pro 116 and the Perception Outlaw, and we're gonna see how far we can take these. Let's get you out of the way a little bit. See how far we can take this to the limits to see if they'll flip. Dom's got all my weight, not flipping. It's not trying, it's really hard to get the flip. There we go. Well, it didn't flip, but I did.
That's all in jump.
I tell you, it's the hardest thing.
Use your gravity.
Huh?
Use your strap.
What? I guess you can.
Tell you what, stand over here, get this cigarette.
That's not bad. Pretty stable kayak though. It's really hard to flip. Cost me my cost me my pack.
Hey Jeffrey.
What?
I've been my cigarette.
Getting out of your way.
What do you want me to do? Just jump
Don't think I
out?
want
No,
to.
no, just see how far. Like literally try to flip it.
Don't think I wanted the trolling motor
Try
in
to
the middle of
flip
it.
it?
Huh?
Don't think I wanted the trolling motor in the middle of it.
Yeah, I got one. The one I got mounts right there, but if they make them.
That's what I thought.
You know what the problem is? Weeds. You can't go and shit like this like you can with this.
Get you a little jet
This
motor.
kayak
It's
here.
going to get my boat wet.
So far, this thing has done as good as the Perception when it comes to flipping it, especially with you in it.
Okay.
Now, just kind of tilt it right there. Keep walking. Now put all your weight on one side. Keep going. Keep it going.
I am. Oh, up?
Yeah, push down on it. No, push down on the side so it rolls.
I can't really roll it. I can flip out of it.
Now, if it doesn't roll over, that's good.
All right, let's see. Do you want me to just grab it and flip it?
Just flip it. See how much it actually takes before you have to actually flip. That's pretty good though, in all honesty. God damn it, there's something fucking crawling up. You can stand up right over in there where you at.
No, I'm not. I'm floating.
Did you like it?
Did I like flipping it?
It's not in
No.
the water.
I'm coming.
What happened?
Just trying to get that. Do what?
Stand up on it and paddle like a paddleboard.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can. Grab it. I'll have you try that before. It's not bad. What are you doing? Trying to stand on the front of it?
I'm just going to jump off.
Alright. Just push yours towards me.
Why do you need this grip thing?
So do you feel comfortable on that thing now?
Yeah. Thought it was going to flip. It did flip, but...
You have to really make it flip. That's how that one is. I still ain't got that to flip over yet.
Wait, I want to try one thing before I...
Have you used this yet?
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
It works.
Yeah, I guess it does. This is a good kayak. This is stable. I mean, honest to God, I don't know if I even need to flip it at this point. I was like one footer.
No, I want you to flip it to see how much easier it is to get back in versus yours.
Is it easier?
Also, if there was water in it, it would be heavier. It would be easier to get back in.
That's true. It moves good too.
Here, just We're about to kickflip it.
How'd you get in it?
Okay, so you see like the edge of it?
Yeah.
Put your hands on the one side of yours. Yep, inside.
Like
no,
this?
No. On yours closest to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, now look at me. Push yourself like this into it.
Like push it, like kind of basically push it back underneath me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that little self-rescue. Alright, on your mark, we set, go. Hell yeah! So we did a speed test, a flip test, basically like a stability test, and we both got each other's kayaks and they both did really well. I have a favorite and it might surprise everybody, but for price point, we're talking $550. You can find these right here on sale, $550. A lot of Dick's Sporting Goods and Dunham's and what have you. That is Perception Outlaw. That is the Angler Pro 116 by Lifetime. Both did extremely well. Steven, talk about your kayak a little bit. You're running the Lifetime this year.
Okay, so I like the chair, how comfortable it is. And
I did as well, actually. The chair is more comfortable than that one on the Perception.
Yeah, but the thing I like about more on this one is the seat sits higher up, a lot higher up off the water than this. It's not even really over the sides of the boat. It's pretty low. But they do have seat risers you can connect to. I ordered some of those. I really do like this. It's supposed to be dry. I figured that might be because while we were driving down, it was raining pretty hard. Maybe it got through these holes over here, is what Jeff said. I'm not sure.
It's hard to tell, but I mean, it wasn't a lot of water, so it wasn't a big deal, really.
Yeah.
So talk about the stuff you want to do to it as far as like your mounts, your rail mounts.
So they have it comes with 2 of these on it. I think it's called a double head something. I wanted to get one over here for the paddle, and then I wanted to get a rod holder and possibly a cup holder as well, because there isn't one of those on this one.
Yep, and we'll go, I'll show you, get a little up close view of it. It's got the pull strap. That's like the pull assist strap that helps you come up when you want to stand up. That's that black strap right there. This kayak was really stable standing on. This one was too. I do notice the floor gives a little bit more in this kayak. In all honesty, if you like that high seating position, this is the kayak for you, because it's still very stable. Like a 9 out of 10 in stability, maybe a 7 out of 10 in floor flexibility. The floor kind of flex. It bends a little bit. This one, pretty stable. that floor on the Lifetime it's solid. Like, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. I'm like super surprised about that, because there is a price difference, and for $550 versus $900, you'd think that this would be a little more solid as far as the floor goes. There's other features this has that kind of trumps this one, but if you're looking for a basic kayak that's really stable, that you just want to put the bare minimums on and go fishing, this is a good bang for your buck. This one here is a little more expensive. You have this nice big net. You have the molded in grip, although, yeah, this has the pool grip. You know, this is molded in underneath the kayak. The scupper holes, I like how they're designed a little better. They drain the water right off these holes, and the channeling's good on it. Let's see here. It's got the storage wells that you can actually do aftermarket. They have the cutouts for. I put a dry storage up front here, and I put one here. The seat's still comfortable. So, what do you think about it?
The main things that I think it's good about is width, and how you have tackle storage right here, and the seat again. Even under the seat, you have more storage under there.
And I think it was easy to mod out the trolling motor thing, because it's kind of already built in. You just have to buy a few extra things like the mount and stuff. But we have a video on that, how to DIY the trolling motor and the tackle storage. It's all shown in the video. It's got, they actually, Perception makes those saddlebags. They're called saddlebags. They go on both sides, and
those tackle things.
Yeah, the tackle things.
They're pretty nice. Yeah.
They are nice, and the rail system is not plastic. It's metal. It's plastic on the Lifetime, but I say it holds up just fine.
I do think that on this, the floor is pretty decently slippery, and especially with it being wet, and I thought it was a lot more slick than this. But I mean, I feel like just putting the grip flooring, whatever they have.
Oh, for this one here?
For both.
Yeah.
Or I don't know about this one, because it has a different design. Like, there's a lot more deep channels. And if you did that, wouldn't it cover up the...
You'd have to cut more. You'd have to do a little bit more modification, because, like you said, this has got that real deep channels, but it's good for drainage. The water's all drained out of it already. And this drains good too. I think they did a really good job. That's what the scupper holes are for, is to drain the water if they get in the boat. And it did its job on both kayaks. So are you happy with your kayak?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say I'm happy with it, but really super surprised at this Lifetime. I guess if, I don't know, and it's all up to you. I mean, so you have double rod holders on both sides. They're called double barrel rod holders. So you have an extra rod holder on this kayak. You have the traditional just hole in the floor, or in the side of the kayak, you can put 2 rods. This has a rail, that has a rail, pretty similar. This has like a 9-inch seat riser built into the kayak. This, you have to buy the risers, and then you can only get so high with it. You're always going to sit higher in this kayak. So if you have a bad back, or if you're older, this kayak definitely wins. But I'm still saying, for the money, this is a good kayak. So I think they're both good kayaks. But I will say, if I'm going to say one felt better standing up on, I'm going to give it to this kayak. Lifetime was more stable. It just was. I never the dream it would have been, but it actually is. I'm 215, had no issues. This kayak is awesome. But in all honesty, this one I would be fine owning. Either one of them are great kayaks. So what do you want to do in the future with your kayak? You want to try a big lake?
Yeah, I really think it is necessary to get pole holders for this one. 'Cause
yes.
These going at a slant, and when you're trying to like cut your line or put something new on it, it's pretty difficult to have it standing close to you to do that.
Right.
But just one of these with the track mounts would be nice.
Well, show them that thing that we picked up today at the sporting goods store.
This one?
Yep. So the way it works is, I don't know if you've seen how it works. There's a pin now. There's like a slide-in pin.
Oh, this?
Yep. And that pin, in order for this, it's called rail blazers, and they're really awesome. What is that?
The dragonfly.
Rail blazers. You just pull this pin out like this. You kind of push down. That locks it. There it is. It locks it, and you can just pull it right out. And there's all kinds of different attachments that go to this on Rail Blazer's website. This is a star attachment. You can get camera arms, phone holders, all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to put it right back in, push it down, and take these pins and slide it forward, and it's locked in. It ain't coming out. So I do like that. There it is. Yep. You can adjust it either way. You can take it. Actually, this comes off that way, doesn't it? Oh yeah, you can adjust it up, down, tighten it back up. It's a good pole holder. So that's really not that bad of a deal there. That's new for me as of today. And you want to get one too, right? Like you said. What else you want to put on besides your paddle holder, cup holder?
Seat riser. Because the thing with this is it's better to stand on this, but getting into this standing position, this one's way easier because you're already sitting higher.
Right.
You really just got to push up and you're there.
Right, you're right.
This one, you kind of have to either get on your knees or pull yourself all the way up.
Right. In that little pull rope thing over here, this kayak, as you can see, it's just a couple screws that's held into the plastic. I don't know how long that's going to hold up, honestly. We'll see. This one I have tied up, and this is something I personally did. It's kind of an after mod, but I tied it to the front. That's not going to break off, so that's just kind of something I think is a little bit of advantage of that. But other than that, I think they're great kayaks. Thanks for watching the video. You ready to go eat?
Yeah.
Let's go eat.